Let's talk about Big Rootz soils. How did we come up with Big Rootz soils? What was the meaning behind it? Why is our mission statement changing the world one plant at a time? I'll tell you, as a cultivator, for a long time, we came from the area where we just bought anything when we didn't want anybody to know where we were at. We couldn't ask questions back then because someone would tell on us, right? It was back in those outlaw days. Like that's where we spawned from. Back then, I was watching plants that we were planting and they'd start growing and they'd fall over and things were happening. And then I started really digging in to what the inputs are. Lots of things came about. Contaminated products, right? There was so many contaminated products that people were using. Even when you see an OMRI certified compost or a soil medium, you think that that is really healthy for you to grow into. It's just not. All these municipality green waste compost facilities are great in theory. Recycle is awesome, awesome, awesome. However, it starts with you and I and myself at home. Like, just think about your blue can at home. Here in California, we have the blue can. I'm sure you have it all across. It's a recycle can. They say don't throw your napkins because they might be dirty in it, but go ahead and throw all your packaging material, your cardboard. Well, all that inked product is toxic ink from overseas, all the printing. I mean, all that is heavy metals that gets into the soil and, comes back up into your plants and you end up consuming it, along with a lot of toxins, heavy metals, and pesticides, glyphosates. We've been hammering on this forever and everybody said, oh no, those are fine, they're healthy for you. All that paid science back in the day to sell it to you as it was a healthy source and not going to do anything for the human consumption, right? We call bullshit. Like, that's what it is. And today it's all caught up, and lawsuits are happening. Anyways, so Big Rootz was created, a decade ago or so, and we could not find good products, so we just kept creating our own, and that's why it was so important for me to put out a product that was clean, that I can say it's Soil King approved products. I can say designed by growers for growers, and I can talk to you like I'm talking to you now because I take integrity and pride in what we have done and bringing, I wouldn't say the best soil in the world, but I would say one with integrity that does the job that you're spending your money on. I mean, that's very important. And, a lot of other things with it. Pumice, we have pumice stone in here, no perlite. Perlite is a contaminant. Perlite washes down in the watersheds, you dump it at the dumps, it floats up to the top, it's a damn nuisance, right? This is a hard little white stone that's a mini condominium for microbial development. Like, they go in there and do their thing. That's what they do. This will last year after year after year after year, and as the biology gets greater, it'll actually chip away and eat it and use it as a source of nutrient, a food source at the same time. So they're living all in here. That's why you see in Big Rootz soil it's so important. And I say no perlite in an outdoor mix, a greenhouse mix, or a big, large, plentiful design. Big Rootz is always tested, always has been tested for heavy metals, contaminants. Prior to Prop 64, Prop 64 came out and they said, okay, we're going to meet these standards in California and everything has to be tested through your products. Well, guess what? First one in the world, Prop 65 approved. That was Big Rootz soil. We didn't have to change our design because we had ethical, responsible, and integrity in our designs way pre-Prop 64. So, you're buying from somebody who cares about you, who cares about your plant, and cares about the communication and the dialogue that we're having right now. Like, you trust in me, and I love that, and I trust in you. Together we are better.